Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. The DSS has decided to expose the confession of Dr. Obadiah Mailafia during the 6-hour drill in their Jos Plateau office. And guess what? It's far different from what Mailafia came out to tell Nigerians after he spent 6 hours with the DSS. And guess this has also gone extra mile to trigger a lot of reactions from different quarters, as most people are of the opinion that he must be, grilled to a point where the real truth will come out. But before we continue with details of the news and further analysis, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our video. The DSS on Wednesday invited Mailafia to its office in Jos Plateau State capital over the claim he made while being interviewed on a radio station in Abuja on Monday. The DSS spokesperson Peter Afunanya said in a statement that as a directing staffer at the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Study (NIPSS), Mailafia has unfettered access to security agencies to share the so-called information at his disposal. He added that Mailafia's outburst gives credence to the DSS alert about the desperate effort by some notable personalities to cause a total breakdown of law and order. The DSS said with latest occurrences in the country, Nigerians may have no reason to doubt the service's earlier pronouncement. Dr. Obadiah Mailafia's recent outburst aimed at playing to the gallery and creating unnecessary tension is a confirmation of his group's desperation to breach the peace. Mailafia, as a former deputy governor of Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) and currently a directing staff at Nigeria's foremost policy research institute, the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Study (NIPSS), Kuru, has unhindered access to government platforms. It is expected that he should be conversant with official information management protocol, but regrettably, he chose to cross the lines of decorum and conduct expected of a personality of his status. It is disappointing that he never took advantage of these to reach any of the security or related agencies to share the so-called information at his disposal. This, he had agreed to be a grievous error on his part. It, however, suggests his mischief and determination to use the fake news he spewed to incite the people under his control. After his release from the custody of the secret police, Mailafia said he stood by his claims. But the DSS said, on the contrary, Mailafia agreed that he erred and apologized. It is even more condemnable than Mailafia, who has profusely apologized during his visit to the service platform state command for his ignoble statement, would afterwards announce to the world that he stood by his misguided eruptions. The service warned that it will not stand idly and watch disgruntled and aggrieved element take laws into their hands and cause mayhem in the polity. This is quite sensitive because with what we are hearing clearly shows that my Lafia is speaking from two sides of his mouth. And I think at this point, he needs to come out and confirm to Nigerians that actually what he's telling us is what he did tell the Department of State Services when he was being invited. And guess what? Most people also have reacted so much to this because they believe that that was a sensitive one and that the DSS should do all within their power to ensure that they get the right information. The Arewa Consultative Forum also, the spokesperson had also spoken out, and according to him, he said Nigeria cannot afford to sweep such allegation under the carpet And he said in his words, he said, given his status as the former deputy governor of the central bank and the weight of the allegation he raised, the DSS did the correct thing in inviting Obadiah Mailafia. He owes it to the country to shed more light on this allegation. We cannot afford to sweep such allegation under the carpet. Boko Haram has killed many people, destroyed the lives of many Nigerians. Foreigners, Nigeria's image in the Committee of Nations. The allegation that a governor who swore by the Constitution and the Holy Book to defend the lives and property of the citizenry is behind such a satanic group is repugnant and must be properly screened. Additionally, we fought a costly civil war in terms of human lives and material between 1967 and 1970. If there is any information that a group is planning a civil war, we should do all we can to verify such information and abort the plan. We cannot afford a second civil war. People are speaking from different angle. The coalition for northern leaders have also spoken forth, and with all of these, I feel that it's needful for the person of Dr. Obadiah Mailafia to come out and tell Nigerians the truth. Most people are insisting that he should mention the name of the governor because this is a very serious allegation. I tell you the whole truth. It's a serious issue. And at this point, we shouldn't be playing to the gallery at this point and trying to like cover up stuff and all of that. If he came out and reconfirmed that he stands by his confession, I feel that pressure should be put on him to disclose everything. Even if the DSS will not publicize what he's going to tell them, but I think it will be a lead way for better investigation so that we can stop this whole show of continuous fight with Boko Haram. If we can get the leader, just like the Holy Bible says, that when the leader is captured, when the shepherd is captured, that the sheep will disperse. And I feel that's the truth because I tell you the truth, it's a serious allegation, and most people are waiting to know who the governor is. And I believe that if there is concretized evidence to the fact that there's one governorship leader or one governor, northern governor that is behind this thing, the people will not stop at anything than to lynch the person, and such person must be brought to book. It's really difficult for one to say I was just joking. It's not a joke. I'm telling you, it's not. It's a serious allegation and must be handled same because Nigeria, if there's anything Nigeria is most desirous of, is for us to return back to our peaceful state where every individual have the right to enter into his farm and cultivate, can stay in their own community so that we can build the economy of Nigeria. Talking about economic diversification, it's not possible, under this kind of insecurity traits that we are having on a daily basis. There is nothing good you can really do except you're going to do everything around the urban area. And guess what? Just doing it that way will not work. I think at this point, he needs to come out precisely to tell Nigeria. Yeah, I know it's a huge risk. A lot of people will be saying it's a big risk. Of course, it's a big risk. But for you to have the effrontery of speaking out, in a public it means you've also got the mind to disclose to Nigeria who exactly the person is. Guess what? Most Nigerians are even of the belief that what DSS is saying is a total lie. Because for the man to come out from their grip and go forward to say that he cannot, stay off his claims that what he said was actually true, that's the pointer to the fact that what he told the DSS is not what the DSS is reporting. You understand? But the DSS are still standing their ground that it's whatever that had happened is a pointer to the fact that there are some unscrupulous beings who are, planning to bring about disarray in the country, But however, let's wait to hear what will happen in the nearest future. Most people believe that, he's going to be arrested. Some are saying this. And, apart from all of that, looking at the fact that the Nigerian Info, that's 99.3, the radio station that, interviewed him, are about to pay a penalty over a lie or over a joke. It's serious. And at that point, I feel that he needs to tell Nigerians the truth. That's where I would like to leave it. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. What's